welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more than you know. Let's just get right to it. So, before getting started here, I had somebody went ahead and DM me and say, hey, how can I go ahead and subscribe to your channel if I did not get to watch your channel? So it would be recommended you go ahead and say, hey, if you enjoy what you're watching, go ahead and like and subscribe after watching the video. And I think that's actually a really good message that somebody sent to me, and I really appreciate that comment coming in, because really and truly, how could you enjoy a video or subscribe to a video without watching? So hope you guys do the same. Now let's just get right to it. So the price of Bitcoin right now is roughly about 67,000. Ethereum price is around at 3,738. And there's some breaking news that's actually coming up, because we really don't have like an official date on when the spot ETF for Ethereum is actually going to be available for investors to go ahead and buy it on their portfolio, similar to Bitcoin on the Wall Street Stock Exchange. Now that particular date is actually looking as if it's going to happen around next month, June. There was some talks that it's going to happen around July 4th, but leading up to that, we're really good leading into the Independence Day. But now it seems as if that's going to happen in the next couple of it could be another week or two. The SEC is leaning more in that direction, and who is most likely talking about it? BlackRock. BlackRock went ahead and submitted their S1 or updated their S1 form to take part in the spot ETF entitlement to be available as one of those investment companies. We do understand BlackRock is a huge investment company, and I was always wondering, when are they going to get into the game? We saw Grayscale, ARK Investment, and all the other big companies that are there, and like Investico and Galaxy. Why not BlackRock? Now the fact that they are updating their form, that's actually a really good thing, because now we will truly see the inflows coming in, because Grayscale is actually trying to cripple Bitcoin right now by constantly doing a lot of outflows and making the price go down. And at some point in time, we all know that Grayscale actually basically have to soon buy even more Bitcoin because they are running out of Bitcoin. But whatever, they bought in at a low price, and they're actually getting a gain on their money. And this is what you do. You buy at a comfortable price and you take profit. And so we really can't be mad at Grayscale for doing what they're doing, and they're basically winning. Before the spot ETF, they were loading up continually over a year ago. They constantly were buying more and more. And this is how you guys should do with Ethereum. Keep buying Ethereum, because there'll come a point in time when the Ethereum price will be very high, and you'll be very excited that you bought Ethereum. And this is what Grayscale is doing now with Bitcoin. BlackRock now get into the game, and we will now see inflows of numbers that we have never seen. And that's why I keep saying that the Ethereum price will most likely go to roughly about 15 to 22,000 and above. Could be either this year or next year. It can be around the $40,000 mark. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, because these are the things that you want to focus on in reference to this. Now, there's some additional information coming out in reference to the SEC now being fined $1.8 million for basically abusing their power with different crypto companies in the last year or two. Most of us have seen what has been going on. They went after CEOs that actually did nefarious things and scam people out of their funds, but they were going over and beyond. You see what's happening with Uniswap and all these other companies. This is what they're doing, but they have actually went to a point where the judge and then the court system had to step in and literally had a lot of lawyers that actually represent the SEC in some of these cases go ahead and resign. So this $1.8 million lawsuit that they were ordered to pay is actually a good move, because that laissez-faire effect that they were actually practicing, that they can go ahead and bully these companies, was not really a good look. Because now it got to the point where a lot of people were now getting shied away from crypto because the SEC were deeming it to be something that's actually pretty much like a bad investment. We know that Gary Gensler from the SEC did not want to approve Bitcoin to be a spot ETF. And who knows, maybe because of a political situation, maybe they call him from the big house, the White House, and say, hey, we need a win for Ethereum, and go ahead and approve it, because there's a lot of voters that are actually interested in crypto. And we need to make sure that we can say that, hey, that happened under our watch, that not only that Bitcoin got approved as a spot ETF, also Ethereum did as well. So this could have been a pressure that Gary started to feel coming from the big house, and he actually had to make that decision. Last but not least, let's talk about meme tokens here. And a lot of people are wondering which meme tokens to get in. Guys, I'm in several memes, and I'm going to give you guys my portfolio of memes, what I am in right now. Normally what I will do if I'm going to invest in VN, I'll hold these memes throughout the bull run, and I will take profit as time go on. I would say, for example, in my case, I'll have like $1,000, and I say, you know what, I want to use fractions of this $1,000 and spread it across these particular memes. And the memes that I'm talking about is that Doge being one. There's a lot of chatter about Doge, okay? Dogecoin. I will put a lot more money on XRP, ICP, Casper, Pepe, GME, as well as Wall Street Bet. Those are the one. I repeat it again: Doge, XRP, ICP, Casper, Pepe, GME. Look for those tokens. One of those tokens are gonna blow up, as well as there's a token by the name of Brett. Yeah, I did make a lot of money on Brett. No, I didn't mention it here because you guys know I do focus on blue chip tokens. But diversification is key. As you guys have been watching my videos all the way back to over a year ago, I always talk about that 80-20 rule. I live by that. And those 80-20 rules have actually been playing and working for me for quite some time. Go all the way back. You will see me keep talking about the price of Bitcoin, as well as I start talking about the price of Ethereum. I got into Ethereum, full transparency. I got on around at $3,800, and then the price actually fell all the way down to $2,500 and then lower, and I dollar cost average. And this is what I do. I do not take a time off when it comes to investing. Every 2 weeks I buy more Ethereum, and it doesn't matter what price it is. For the meme tokens, I remain it, let it get static, because I'll save and say, hey, let's say for example I want to get 2 million tokens of, let's say, ICP, Casper, Pepe, XRP, GME, or Doge. I would try to amass maybe 2 million tokens of one that is affordable. But for the meme token, for the blue chip tokens, I'm very consistent. I would every 2 weeks set aside a good amount, and I will buy it, no matter what the price is. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Short video, and this is going to be a video that is actually going to try to educate you guys on how to go ahead and invest, and how to take part in this bull run, because there's just plain a lot of money to be made. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.